You've probably heard about the butterfly effect. A butterfly flaps its wings somewhere in Asia, and weeks later a storm forms in the Atlantic. Tiny actions, massive consequences. But here's the strange part. In the 21st century, some people learned how to engineer butterfly effects. Not with weather, with data, and sometimes with something as innocent as liking a cat photo. When you scroll social media, you think you're just killing time. Like. A cat, a meme, a vacation photo. But every click creates something. Psychologists call it a psychological fingerprint. And according to research by Michal Kosinski at Stanford University, those fingerprints reveal far more about you than you might expect. Sometimes, more than your closest friends know. Kosinski's team analyzed thousands of Facebook likes. What they found was unsettling. 10 likes, enough to predict your personality better than a coworker. 70 likes, better than a close friend. 150 likes, better than your family. 300 likes, better than your spouse. But personality was just the beginning. The same algorithm could predict your race with 95% accuracy from just 5 likes. Your sexual orientation, 68 likes. Your political views, 70 likes. Your religion, 150 likes. Things you never typed, never said out loud. The algorithm just knew, all from patterns in what you clicked. But personality isn't random. Psychologists have a map for it. It's called the ocean model, 5 dimensions. And once someone knows your position on this map, they know exactly which door to knock on. Here's your test. Which headline pulls you in? A. What if borders are just a collective hallucination? B. Why your grandparents were right about most things. Remember your answer. We'll come back to it. Here's how to recognize yourself. If you preferred A, this may also resonate with you. You get bored easily. You start 10 projects and finish 2. You crave intellectual stimulation like others crave food. You describe yourself as a dreamer, a big picture thinker. You make decisions intuitively, in the moment. People call you a visionary, or someone who can't find themselves, depending on who you ask. If B is your choice, with high probability, you know yourself in this description. Your life has always been stable. You know what you're doing today and tomorrow. You choose concrete skills over abstract philosophies. People describe you as grounded, practical. You don't fantasize, you execute. And you've always known who you are. Neither is better, but they respond to completely different messages. And it doesn't stop there. Extroversion. Do people energize you or drain you? Agreeableness. Do you respond to empathy or to leverage? Conscientiousness. Do you follow structure or resist it? 5 traits. That's all it takes to build a working model of your mind. And then there's the one that matters most for what comes next. Neuroticism. A. Are you prepared for the next crisis? B. How to stay calm no matter what happens. Which one made you lean forward? If it's A, you're sensitive to risk. You scan for danger. If it's B, you value control. Stability, emotional distance. Same world, different triggers. Now here's where it gets dark. The ocean model has a shadow. Psychologists call it the dark triad. 3 traits that consistently appear in people who reach the top of power structures. Narcissism. The unshakable belief that you deserve to lead. Grandiosity without guilt. Machiavellianism. The ability to see people as pieces on a board. To smile while calculating. To say exactly what each person needs to hear. Psychopathy. Not what the movies showed you, Not violence, fearlessness. The ability to make decisions that would paralyze anyone with a conscience. In ocean terms, low agreeableness, low neuroticism, high extroversion. These people aren't monsters. They're optimized for environments that reward exactly these traits. Corporate boards, political campaigns, anywhere power concentrates. And here's the connection to our story. They understand human psychology better than most psychologists because they use it intuitively every day on you. Remember the choice you made earlier? It wasn't random. Someone who knows your answer already knows which version of this story you'll believe. Now imagine someone knows all five. They don't need to change your mind. They just need to choose which version of reality you see. In 2016, a company called Cambridge Analytica decided to combine all of this. 87 million Facebook profiles, harvested without consent, run through the ocean model, and turned into the most precise psychological targeting machine in the history of political advertising. High neuroticism voter, you saw ads about crime and fear. High openness voter, you saw ads about revolution and change. High conscientiousness voter, you saw messages about order and discipline. Same candidate, different psychological doorway for every personality type. Did it work? Cambridge Analytica claimed it did. Independent researchers couldn't confirm it. And that might be the most unsettling part. We don't know. The experiment was run on hundreds of millions of people, without their knowledge, and we still can't measure the result. But you probably already gave the algorithm enough data. So let's connect the dots. You like a cat photo. That like feeds a dataset. The dataset predicts your ocean profile. Your profile determines which messages you see. And those messages influence how you vote, which means a cat photo can become part of the butterfly effect that shapes a presidential election. But here's the real twist. This system doesn't need a villain. Not governments, not secret societies, not even Cambridge Analytica. Just millions of people liking things online, and algorithms learning faster than we understand them. The same research that revealed all this came from scientists like Kosinski, who were trying to warn us, because once a machine understands your psychology, persuasion stops looking like persuasion. It starts looking like your own thoughts. The most powerful political weapon in history is not propaganda. It's personalized reality. So next time you like a photo of a cat, ask yourself one question. What exactly did the algorithm just learn about you? And more importantly, who that like is slowly turning you into. You just watched a story about how your choices quietly shape who you become. Every like is a signal. Every scroll is a decision. Every click, a door you opened without knowing it. So choose carefully what you train the algorithm to see in you. Subscribe to Parallax Lab, not to be informed, to see who's shaping your reality.